Hey guys, NickOVR Gaming. I hope you're having a good day. Today I'm gonna be talking to you guys about The Division and whether it is good or not. Should you buy it or not? This is my full review, my personal review. This is all my own opinions, of course. You may have your own opinion about the game, but this is mine. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first off about The Division, I think it is a really fun game. I really enjoyed playing this. The first time I played it, it was really awesome. I know some of you don't like it. I did not have a lot of people in stream at all. I know most of you people do come to my channel for GTA 5 content, but if you're a true fan, you're obviously gonna watch other videos and streams like that to keep supporting me. But so the first thing I would like to point on this video is how big the map is. It is really pretty big. So I'm going to show you that right now. So here is the map. It is really quite big. You have the Dark Zone, which is the online and multiplayer area of the game with PvP, where you can have the chance to battle other players and also NPCs to get loot. And loot is how you can get better guns, better armor, better clothing, better gun attachments, like anything you can think of in the game you can get through loot in online. And you go through some mission, well, not missions, but you run into NPC enemies and you can shoot them, and some of them will drop loot. There are I believe like 3 or 4 colors. One is just white, 2 is blue, 3 is purple, and 4 would be yellow. And the colors differentiate between how good each one is. I think green is like pretty good, blue is the next step up, and then yellow is the best. But sorry I said purple, I actually meant green, so sorry about saying purple. That is actually green. But yeah, the colors are white, green, blue, and yellow. So when people or enemies drop loot, you can go pick it up and put it in your backpack, and what you have to do is extract it in order to save it into your inventory, because it is what you would call hazardous or contaminated. That's why this is called the Dark Zone, because this is the area that was most affected by the outbreak. But to understand everything about the outbreak and disease and all the hazardous stuff like that, you're gonna have to really play the game, and I think you really should. But to sum up that point, the map is really big in terms of the Dark Zone and the whole other area where you can complete missions with friends and stuff like that. So for the next point, I would like to touch on the Dark Zone PvP and multiplayer. So you can have a group of up to 4 people, including yourself, and they can help you out in completing missions and also in the Dark Zone. But what I would like to talk about in the Dark Zone is that nothing is ever fair in the Dark Zone. All you acquire in terms of weapons, attachments, armor, and everything like that is all through loot, or what you have unlocked through missions. As you can see, I just picked up a loot right there. It's a green beam in the sky, so that's the green one, and it gives you pretty basic stuff, and I will also show you how to extract that later. But PvP will never be fair. Someone's always, or at most times, gonna have a better or worse gun than you. It's just the term of the level and the loot that you do pick up. So you may end up winning a fight with a better gun than someone who might be a higher level than you, but the chances are they'll be lower level if they have a worse gun. And you might have someone that has a lot better gun than you because you haven't played the Dark Zone much, or haven't gotten any good loot, or have enough money to purchase any other guns. So as you can see, I was just setting up some people in my group right there, inviting people to that. And that is really easy. It takes really quick to do if you need any help in the Dark Zone or in missions, like I did say. But yes, the Dark Zone is not really fair. You're always gonna have to stay hidden if you do not have great stuff, or travel in a pack that may be a higher level than you. What I would say to do is get in a pack of at least 3 to 4 people, level your character up to at least 10, and by then you should have some good guns, good loot, and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. So here right now what you're looking at is a basic mission, and the missions are really fun. Time to time they can be quite challenging. I was playing this one on hard, and it was, I would say, quite hard actually, but we did complete it in the end. But they're actually really fun to do because you have to strategize and work together with your teammate. And I would definitely not go alone during these missions. I would really suggest that you get a friend or a random to join you in these, because it really does need teamwork, and I do not think you can complete this on your own. I was playing this with him, and even me and him were both dying quite a lot. So if you played by yourself, you can only imagine. So yes, always have a friend or someone to help you in these missions. The missions are really fun though. I do enjoy them. They're the best way to level your character up in what I would call single player. And when you do these, you can also get better stuff like money. You can get a gun. So if you get a gun in a mission, that can also be used in the dark zone. So the more you level up in here, the better guns you can also get in the dark zone. And the level in the dark zone and single player are different, but if you play this a lot and get good guns, you'll be good in the dark zone and should level up quite fast if you have the right guns, equipment, and everything like that. So right now, I'm going to talk to you guys about loot and extractions. So as you can see right here, we're taking out some hostile enemies. These are NPCs. You see that green beam right here? That means that when they die, they drop something, and you can walk over to that green beam, whether it be green, blue, or yellow. You can walk over to it and take the supplies. And once you take the supplies, you're going to have to extract it, which I will show you how to do as well. So as you can see right here, I'm walking over, I look at the supplies, and I pick it up. And once you do pick it up, you'll see it'll have the hazardous logo there, and you'll get this little circular yellow bag attached to your backpack. That is what is carrying the supplies, whatever is in it, whether it be a weapon, armor, or weapon attachments. It'll go in there because it is hazardous or contaminated, whichever you would like to call it. And that means in order to actually get it uncontaminated, you're going to have to extract that little blue pouch in order for the supplies in it to be put into the inventory to be used. So right here, this is how you're going to extract it. You're of course going to be in the dark zone, and you're going to have to find a helipad anywhere inside the dark zone. It can be any level zone. Just find a helipad. Once you are there, there should be a little orange circle on your mini-map. So go stand on the helipad and press square, or hold square right here, and you should shoot a flare up, and that's going to call in the chopper. As you can see, I just shot the flare up right there. I did not hold it down long enough, so my friend is going to call it in a second. But once it is called, it'll notify like people on the map, like it'll say there's an extraction. They'll see your flare, and they might start heading towards the area. Or also NPCs like this are going to come, and you're going to have to defend the area to keep your supplies that you picked up, because it is quite rare. So you're going to want to keep your loot, and once you do, what you're going to do when the chopper arrives is going to release a rope, and you're going to go to that rope and hold square, and it will attach onto the rope. It'll be then airlifted out, and you are good, and you now have those things that were in your pouch. So in all, I do truly love this game. I played it like crazy today, leveling up in the dark zone and getting some of this footage, and playing some missions to level my character up, get better weapons and better gear, and it is overall really fun. It's like GTA if it was more war based and like in a apocalyptic world. It is a really fun game. I really do enjoy it. I love the challenges that it brings, and I hope you guys do enjoy this game and go out and buy it for yourself if you are in the market to purchase it. Whether you're on edge of purchasing it, not sure whether it's good or bad. I hope this showed you some of the parts about it. But yeah, it is really fun, guys. So if you don't have it already, I advise you to go out and buy it. It's really fun. I know a lot of people out there are not liking this game. I could tell with how many people were not in streams for me and other people that did stream the game and views on this game, because I just don't know why people like it. They think it's just not a good game, but if they don't like it, that's technically their fault, not the game's fault. The game is as good as can be, and just a really great game overall. I really did enjoy playing this by myself and with friends, and also in stream. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, do not forget to leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you have not yet done so already for more awesome content like this. I'm NickOVR Gaming. Peace out, guys. Have a good day.